David Wilson, the Business Savage. Listen, do you need to grow your network in 2021? Do you need more connections in 2021 because you need to make more sales in 2021? Because you need to make more money in 2021? Well, I have something for you. It's a free video and a free script on how to connect anyone to anyone, anywhere, for any reason, without the fear of rejection. That's right. You never feel rejected ever again, because that's the biggest hurdle that we face, that rejection. I'll show you how to never face that again. Go to www.thenorejectionconnection.com. That's www.thenorejectionconnection.com. Watch my free video and get started today.
This is William Eastman, Managing Partner for GrowthWorks Media and Station Director at IBGR. If you listen to any of our broadcasts, you know we consider all entrepreneurs part of one family. People who are the heroes of our societies because they put their soul into the game and risk failure for everybody else. We want to meet and get to know everyone, like having a family reunion. Plus, to provide the highest quality of programming, we need to hear from you. The place to start is to become a subscriber. Every week we will send you our broadcasting schedule, links to show notes, and occasionally a gift like something practical from our toolbox. It is simple to do. Go to our Join Us page, sign up, and become part of the most important global community, entrepreneurs. Never forget, we create over 50% of the jobs around the world. We look forward to meeting you.
Back. You are listening to Women of Business Thriving on the IBGR Network, and I am your host, Dr. Tracie Hines Lashley. We are talking about season 4, and I'm excited. It's still hard to believe that we are halfway through the show. Man, time is flying. So, I've given you a lot of insight on what we're going to be discussing. So, I'm going to give you a little bit about what you should know at this point. Women must be comfortable and confident while leading. You don't want to seem weak. Ladies, I will say it again. You want that confidence. You want to show people, you know, you got it. When leaders exhibit confidence, they typically are happy. And we just talked about happiness. And you can probably hear it through the stage and about through your ears now. Like, I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. It's just me. And confident and comfortable leaders are also, they feel positive about the ability to lead people and deal with daily challenges. And they also had this can-do attitude, about whatever comes their way. And their team members appreciate working with an upbeat leader who holds a positive vision. Okay, now let's get back to this happiness thing. As I stated, I am always smiling and giggling and laughing, but I can't get down to business. So my team knows that I smile a lot. I'm happy, but when it comes down to they did something wrong, they're gonna see it. And not in a bad way, but they all know I have this certain look about me, and they're like, Like, yeah, it's not time to play right now. Oh yeah, it's time to get down to business. And, or they have messed up and we have to figure out what they did wrong and we're going to fix it. You notice I said we, and that's the attitude I have all the time. It's no, we're a team. We're going to fix it. And I'm not the type of leader who, when one of my employees, they do something, I'm going to be like, oh, well, Johnny or Susie did it. No. Well, it happened. Yeah, we did it. We'll fix it. Well, because I get this a lot. Well, who did it? That's not important. The important part is it happened and we're going to fix it. Thank you. And I smile and I walk away. And as leaders, we have to do that. Business owners, we have to do that. We have to be stern, but be happy also. Don't let anyone steal your joy, steal your happiness away from you. And have a positive attitude. Turn the negatives into positives. Your team will appreciate that. And they will be more amped to just help you and drive on. Drive with force and like, hey, let's get this done. And, be all gung ho about it. Like, yes. But if you don't, you might have a different type of atmosphere. And they feed off of your energy. So if you're all happy and upbeat, that's the type of atmosphere you're going to have. If you're like, stick in the mud and like, that's what they're probably going to have. So you want to make sure that you're positive, you're happy, and that's the type of team you want. You want that happiness going on. And we're going to dig into vision boards. So when you think about a vision board for your business, yeah, we have these boards for personal life, and yes, this is what I want. It's all on the wall, and yeah, I want that car, I want the mansion, and I want this vacation. You should have one for your business as well. Yes, you need to have it for your business. So when we think about vision boards, block off time, block out distractions. You also want to ask yourself some questions. Dig deep. And not only that, get your team involved. Yeah, you're going to hear me I always talk about teams. You want your team to be involved. And divvy up your goals. And have a source the right material. That's another important aspect of this. And keep your eyes open to inspiration. Now, your vision board can change as well. You can add more to it as you go. And be creative. And sometimes you might have to go with the flow. I know that D type person, they're like, and we ain't no going with no flow. Or that C. No, we got to be strategic. And consider your feelings along with your goals. Consider your feelings along with your goals. Now let's look at goals. Now I stated there should be SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. This is part that my students, I'm a college professor as well, but they struggle with. And it's mind-boggling to know that a lot of people do not know what SMART goals are. They have never heard of this. And I'm like, how could you not? And to put it in a way for them to understand was very challenging to me at first because I was so blown away that I had no clue why they didn't know this. But, as I said before, we don't know everything. And so the first couple of times I taught this course, I was like, let me see, how can I be creative in a way that could get them knowing what SMART goals really are? So I was able to do that. So 10 years later, it's very easy for me to get the SMART, criteria into them. So let's look at one goal. Say we want to improve communication within the team. Yeah, we all want to do that. So how can we make it specific? Develop communication aptitudes that lead to 25% fewer inquiries during group gatherings. And how can we measure it? Reduction of inquiries during meetings by 25%. An achievable aspect of it? Attend weekly workshops on communication skills. The relevance? Developing communication skills would enhance the message's clarity. Thus, growing the team's understanding and saving time lost by answering questions. And how can it be timely? Improvement in communication at meetings by 25% in 3 months. So these are the type of goals that you want for your business. And we're going to actually discuss these in detail. And I'm going to provide several different examples when we have that show. So you want to be listening in. If you can't listen in, I'm telling you, go listen to the podcast. Because information I put out it's unique and different each time. So you want to listen to all the shows. And I'm thinking there are strengths and weaknesses on leadership styles between men and women. And I have this is going to be good. And it's going to be good because I'm going to actually break down various styles and which one are more like men, which one more like women. But I'm not just going to tell you that part. I'm going to actually demonstrate it, show you, provide people that you're familiar with 9 times out of 10, or you can at least Google them. So you'll have an example. And that's what you need. You need an example to go by, not just me telling you these things. And another thing, women should learn leadership skills from each other's experiences. Why do I say experiences? Because when you've had an experience with something, you can show people how it can be done and challenges you had and how they could correct those challenges, how they could fix it and not have the same. So that's why I said it's important for us ladies to get together and have round tables, have discussions, just communicating with each other and help each other grow. It's crucial for us. That is why I wanted to have this show. So we can talk about it. Talk about our experiences and our journeys. We come back, we're going to close this out with a little bit more details. Be right back.